How's everybody doing out there? It's like if you've seen, I put up my one of my first videos in a while. I put up my wrestling, my a week of wrestling and everything, covering all the WWE shows. Uh, I said that I was going to be making a predictions video because this coming Sunday we have WWE Elimination Chamber, where they're going to crown a new. I'm not going to say first ever because it's not going. It's not the first ever. I wish they quit saying that, but they're going to crown women's tag team champions. Cannot wait to see that match. But I figured I'd throw together a little quick predictions video here. Uh, so let's get right to it. I got the card here, so I know exactly what is always going down. Like I said, card always subject to change. I don't think they're going to change too much. They might add one or two things, depends on how things go. But according to this, the pre-show match, which I hate to see this on the pre-show again. I wish they'd give them a chance on the main roster. But the pre-show match will be for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship as Buddy Murphy defends against Akira Tozawa. Honestly, I'm looking forward to this match. The fatal four-way at Royal Rumble between, with these two involved in it was very good. The cruiserweights never disappoint if you're looking for the high-flying, high-impact. It is a good way to start the show off. It really is. It gets the crowd excited and everything. And Buddy Murphy and stuff, he's been on fire here lately and everything. I'm so glad to see that he's doing as well as he is. Akira Tozawa, he is a former cruiserweight champion. This should be a good match. Should be back and forth, but like I said, this is a predictions video. My pick is Buddy Murphy to retain. Sorry about that. I meant to cut my phone on vibrate. Didn't mean for that to happen. My pick is for Buddy Murphy to retain. I don't see him losing the title just yet. I see them. He's going to have a pretty good long run with this because if you look at who's in the cruiserweight division right now, I don't see nobody that is currently in the division right now to take the title away from him, and I think that his matches and the way he cuts his promos and everything is solid and everything. So, yeah, Buddy Murphy retains against Akira Tozawa here on Elimination Chamber. I'm not sure what the next match is going to be, so I'm just going to pick matches and talk about random. I'm going to save the one I think is going to be the main event for the main event. For the last one I talk about, I didn't even know this was booked until I looked it up and everything. I looked it up on a couple of different sites to see if it was true. But apparently we're going to be getting a no disqualification match. Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. This right here is probably going to be the restroom break. Because honestly, I don't think nobody really cares about this feud. Nobody cares about Corbin. Nobody really cares about Braun anymore. It's like he's not getting the reaction that he used to get. But yeah, Braun probably wins. It's like it's probably just going to be another Braun go in, Braun smash. Braun beats Corbin. Don't really care. Then we're going to have, let's see here. We'll talk about this one here. The SmackDown tag team titles. Miz and Shane McMahon defending against the Usos. I know there's people out there saying that the Usos, their contract's coming up, so they're probably going to want to keep them happy. But honestly, I don't see the Usos going anywhere. I think WWE is their home. I think they're going to stay there for a good. Probably they're going to finish out their careers in WWE. I could be wrong about that. I don't really. As much as I would like to see the Usos win and put the tag team titles back on a regular team, I see somehow, some way, Shane and Miz are going to walk out still the champions. I don't see them losing them yet. I honestly don't think Shane and Miz are going to lose the titles probably to WrestleMania. I don't know who to, but I just don't. They just won them at the Royal Rumble, so I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to lose them here. So yeah, my pick for this one is Shane and Miz to retain and keep the tag team titles at least at least at WrestleMania. Next up, Bobby Lashley, and this was added on Monday Night Raw. Sorry about that. Bobby Lashley defending his Intercontinental title against Finn Balor. It will be a handicap match. Leo Rush will be joining Bobby Lashley. So, I'm sorry to say this, people. It's like, if the Demon's not going to be there, it's like Balor's not going to win. Bobby Lashley's going to retain. I think it's going to be a good match. I think the stuff that we're probably going to see between Finn Balor and Leo Rush, that's probably going to be good. It's good to see that Leo Rush is getting to mingle in with the top stars. But yeah, I don't see him taking the title off of Bobby Lashley at the moment. And as much as it's like, if Balor couldn't win the Universal title from Lesnar, I don't see him winning the Intercontinental title from Lashley. Honestly, I think they got something planned with Lashley and Lesnar. The way they keep building things up between them, it's like I look for them to have some sort of match here in the future. But yeah, Bobby Lashley will retain. Probably thanks to Leo Rush and everything. If the demon shows up, Balor wins. But I don't think the Demon's showing up. I think Lashley's going to retain. Him and Leo's they're going to get the win, probably by some sort of cheating ways and everything. But yeah, that's my pick. Bobby Lashley to retain his Intercontinental title. So far, no title changes and everything. Tag team titles ain't changing. Cruiserweight title and the Intercontinental title, no changes there. And another one, I hate to say it, but it will be Ronda defending the Raw Women's title against Ruby Riott. I hate the fact that this match got just put in as a throwaway, just because I would have liked to have seen a full program between Ruby Riott and Ronda Rousey and everything. But yeah, Ruby's not going to win. Rousey's going to retain. There's probably going to be some sort of interference either from Becky or Charlotte or somebody. But yeah, as far as the match itself goes, Ronda retains. I just hate that. It's like I said, I'd like to see a full program with Ruby Riott and Ronda Rousey, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see what comes from that. But yeah, Ronda Rousey retains against Ruby Riott. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Yeah, we only got 2 more matches left. Let's go ahead and talk about this one next. Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan defending against AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Kofi Kingston, Samoa Joe, and Randy Orton. I think I said in my previous video, if you haven't seen that, if it was me booking it, I would have it come down. I would have the last 2 in the ring be Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston, and I would have Kofi win. It's like, that's as a fan. That's as a fan, and it's like, and just with the performance that Kofi put on SmackDown, yeah, I would definitely put the title on Kofi, even if it's just for a month, even if it's just a Fastlane and stuff, and have Daniel Bryan get the title back at Fastlane. I think it would get a huge pop from the fans, and it would be awesome. But realistically, looking at it, Daniel Bryan's going to retain. I have a feeling that we've already seen I'll just go ahead and put it out there. Luke Harper, he's probably going to come up from underneath the Elimination Chamber somehow, help Daniel Bryan win. Then Daniel Bryan's going to have his own little stable. Pretty much he's taking over Bray Wyatt's Wyatt family and everything. It's going to be Bryan's family now. But yeah, it's like, if I was a betting man, this is like definitely Daniel Bryan's going to retain the WWE title. But as a fan, my pick would be Kofi Kingston winning. Like I said, even if it's just up to Fastlane. But yeah, there it is. Daniel Bryan, he retains the WWE title. And then the thing I think is going to be the main event. It should be the main event anyway. Let me rephrase that. It should be the main event. I don't know if it will or not, But the women's elimination chamber match where they're going to crown the WWE tag team women's champion. Nia Jackson, Tamina, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, the Riot Squad, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, the Iconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, Bayley and Sasha, Naomi and Carmella. We already know Bayley and Sasha, they're going to start the match with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Everybody and their mother, it's like knows that it's probably going to be Bayley and Sasha. They're going to be the underdogs. They're going to win the titles. All's going to be well. But that is the obvious pick for me personally. My pick, from a business standpoint, my pick would be the Iconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. That's who I would put the titles on. If I was booking, that's who I would put the titles on. From a fan's point of view, don't get me wrong, I love Bayley and Sasha. I really do. But I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them be win these new titles. Not yet, anyway. From a fan's point, if I was booking the match, from that point of view, I would put the titles on the Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. From a fan's point of view, just as a fan and who I'd like to see win, the Riot Squad, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. I've been a fan of Liv Morgan's ever since the NXT days. I became a fan of Sarah Logan and everything. Her work has really been good and everything. And honestly, I like all three. I like all three Riot Squad members. You put them all three together, and they are a cohesive unit. They really are. It's like, and as a fan, I would love to see Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan win the tag team titles. As a booker, I would say I would put the titles on the Iconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. WWE is probably going to put the titles on Bayley and Sasha Banks. But yeah, that's my prediction for that. Overall, if I was a betting man and going to put money on it, I would put my money on Bayley and Sasha Banks winning, doing the whole underdog thing. They're going to start out the match. They're going to outlast everybody, be the last team standing. That's probably what's going to happen. But if I had to pick, and I know y'all want picks here, my pick. The Riot Squad, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan. That's my pick. But those are my predictions for Elimination Chamber this Sunday. Go out, enjoy the show, watch it. Tell me what you think. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the future.